on changing locations and shit. Man, get into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way, I made. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
Yeah, it's goddess. And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo. We stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running, what you thought we bleed that? It's only one team over here, that's Cowboys, believe that. Yeah, this you got is the poet. Big up West Coast Cowboy, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out. Now don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC. Yeah, DC 4L.
31 teams in the NFL. His system is designed to stop 25 teams.
Shit, I need a linebacker that's over 200 pounds. I need a defensive tackle that you got to pull away from the buffet. He's gone, so no.
Let's talk about that.
But yeah, that's a large part. That's a large part of
I
your
gotta
team.
make this point because I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it until you mentioned it. So I gotta get this off before it flees me, and the nation needs to hear this.
Man, we live, but Eberflus ass ain't. Boy. We is live in this motherfucker, man. This is Drunk Nefarious Takes. And you know, I'm the drunk landlord and nefarious one. Lou got the takes. But you know, I just want to open this up and let y'all know this, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All he wanted was the money.
Shit.
All he wanted was to be sorry.
You know that lifelong dream to be sorry as hell.
Ain't nobody tell his dumb ass to die.
Ain't nobody tell his dumb ass to be the DC. Ain't nobody tell his dumb ass.
That flu's pack in the out, baby. Mm-hmm.
It's a celebration, man. Listen, man. There's a couple things I will always celebrate. You know, I don't care if I'm 1,000 years old. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. I'm gonna celebrate Jesus' birthday, and I'm gonna celebrate when my ops die. And that nigga Eberflus was a terrorist at this point. I believe Osama bin Laden was a better person than Matt Eberflus at this point. I believe it, because what he did to my defense was a crime against humanity. It was a crime against nature. And I'm surprised that the Lord himself did not intervene. So thank God the Eberflus is in that pack. Matter of fact, you know, I am feeling so good. We're going to run that shit back one more again. Because God, I'm so happy this nigga's dead. You know, I'm just saying. Like, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about, man. I'm happy as hell. We're going to run that shit one more again. You got to put your hand in the air for that one, nigga. Get them all.
Hey.
You got wave a lighter in the air with this shit.
Damn.
Ooh, Jesus, get me straight. But yeah, dog, this is Cowboys Uncut, Cowboys Convo, Drunk Nefarious Takes. I don't even know what the hell it is no more. I'm just happy as a bitch that we got that boy up out of here. And I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't the only ones happy. The entire team is happy.
Everybody
is happy. Nobody liked this nigga.
Nobody. It's crazy. Like former players too. I'm like, damn. Some people did agree with Diggs. But Diggs was a damn headache though. That shit crazy, man.
This is the Dallas Cowboys presser talking about his release. This George Pickens liking the motherfucker. That nigga gone. That George Pickens. That's George Pickens.
That boy said, pack him up.
It's that nigga George Pickens. That's George Pickens. This is what Quentin Williams ass said. The moment this is from that nigga Instagram. He said, great things are coming. So happy to be a Cowboy. Right after they fired this man.
Wow.
Like, damn, the body not even cold yet.
Cause you can see Quinn doing his little groove and little sack touchdown move. when Flus got fired, he doing that little groove he be doing.
Matter of fact, I'm actually shortchanging this. Because everybody liked Quentin Williams' post after he put that bitch up, like the entire team. I'm gonna have to put that in there too. Hold on. I just showing y'all evidence that nobody liked this nigga. I just want to start to why he's gone. Like, listen, to be a leader of men, niggas gotta actually be willing to follow you. You know what I mean? Like, they would have to actually be willing to follow you. These niggas wouldn't ride. They wouldn't ride with this nigga to the stove, let alone ride with this nigga in the battle. If he was going on a store run and all you had to do was get a bag of chips or a cold beverage was to jump in the car and ride, they would still stay their ass at the crib.
There's more commotion over Mike Nolan and that shit.
Here it go. Everybody had liked that nigga post. Everybody. So that's
the crazy part is you see offensive people liking this bitch. The Dallas Cowboys like it. The whole team like the shit. God damn.
Everybody.
That was Jerry Jones like that shit.
Jerry Jones liked it from the Cowboys account. I did good. I got this nigga out of here, dog.
Not the Marvion Overshaw. That's probably the only one that probably credited him. I like even for that boy hurry up and like I knew he'd be politicking.
Man, they saying they didn't like the fact this nigga was playing favorites and all kinds of shit. They said that this nigga was opposite of everything that Shotty stood for. And really, Shotty, I am sort of looking at you sideways for allowing this shit to happen over the course of 17-game season. Right. And not putting your foot down like, nah, this nigga ain't been doing enough. He need to be playing over your partner. But but it is crazy watching the Dallas Cowboys social media team like the shit.
Right, the Dallas Cowboys social media team like that.
You know something crazy though?
What's up?
It makes you beg the question. What exactly the hell was Shotty doing in the defensive room? Because I ain't seen him improve. I ain't nothing. What happened? What he was doing? He just wanted to get a first hand. He wanted to see how sorry he was from a first hand perspective. Huh?
He like, God damn.
Like a damn principal on the badass.
And they straightened up for a second, then he walked out. They were back throwing shit across the classroom.
That boy came in and jingled some keys, man.
Hold on real quick. Let's get Angela super chat. She said, Flus gone. God is good. Is his staff and special team coach gone too? Jerry need to let some players go too. Don't stop. We got work to do. Now, hold on, because Shotty got to hold the L for Nick Sorensen. That was his partner.
That was his guy.
That was his hire. So that actually is the one black eye that Shotty got. This has been an awful special teams unit, and they know each other from their time together in Seattle. They were together at the same time in Seattle. They had a relationship, and Shotty hired his ass. And that's why I say stop hiring your homeboys, because even when you qualify and you got all your other shit together, they'll be the same niggas that gonna drag your ass down. I ain't seen a nigga hire their homeboy yet, and the shit worked. Jerry hire his homeboys all the time. and that shit do not be working. I'm just saying.
You're not lying. I mean, and the special teams were a big part of you failing this year. I mean, Cavante Turpin, this boy did not know how to catch the damn ball no more, and they're catching the bullshit. And like the special teams, single-handedly lost us the playoff. And we ain't gonna lie. Like in the Detroit game, we lost because of that. So I'm with you on that. So I don't know why Nick Swenson is still here. He's still employed. This is definitely on Shoddy. All the penalties. Yeah, like I mean, look, this is gonna be the first year Shoddy gonna have full like authority and blame when this shit happens. So this shit better work out. That's all I'm saying.
And salute to Stephen Mack because his shit went viral. That's how we got this picture. That's him right here in the chat box. So salute to Stephen Mack.
What picture?
Hey, I know that.
This right here. he peeped it. We be collecting receipts, man. Damn. Hey, salute to Darnell too with the 199. He said, "Bring me Kelvin Shepherd and we ball." Ain't that the boy over there with Detroit right now?
Kelvin Shepherd? Well, that's the DC, right?
Let me see.
That's the one that balled on us.
He the one that did right now.
Oh, we getting hot. He said, Luda's team been undisciplined since Gary. You're right. I mean, it's going to take a stout-ass head coach. That's what I said. If you really talking about culture and all this shit, I ain't lying. When all these penalties, this is going to be on the head coach. Until we get a head coach in here that's stern, like the Bill Parcells and the Jimmy Johnson, that will fire your ass for literally looking at him the wrong way or cut you because you lying about having asthma. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, I kicked Shotty clean off a bridge for Hot I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I hate
you talking about John Harbaugh?
I'm talking about clean off the building.
Man.
Sorry. Hey, big dog, come clock out real quick. Let me holler at you, Shotty. The services are no longer needed.
Bro, now listen.
But I think Shotty gonna be good, bro. But that's a proven coach, bro. That's a coach that done won already. That's a coach that come with an identity. He comes with an identity. If you got Harbaugh on your team, I guarantee you your defense should get better. Like it's the cultural shift. He a person that could probably actually fix the culture here. But too bad we ain't gonna be able to get him.
Nah, he won't go.
ESPN just reported that he got his agent said he got calls from 7 different teams
immediately.
That man finna get hired so quick.
As he should. Like
he ain't he ain't a defensive minded coach, right?
No, he is a special teams.
He's a special teams coach.
Damn, I looked at him like a defensive guy.
No, he's a special teams coach.
He never.
That's what makes him even more impressive, bro. That he held his job for so long.
And his teams have a defensive identity.
Yes, like he has a very hard nosed identity. He built Baltimore. Baltimore ain't shit without him. The Baltimore culture is John Harbaugh. I have the utmost respect for him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's one of the things that's a problem in Dallas. Like, I don't think we got a solid identity. And if it is, I don't know if offense should be your identity. I don't know. I don't know too many championship organizations who had offense as their identity.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City.
Yeah, them niggas had defense too. They flipped straight from offense and went to defense.
These last two, but you talk about the culture. The culture is all based on that offense.
It is though. That's an outlier.
What is Jimmy Johnson?
Oh shit. We had both.
Ain't he an offensive coach?
I think he. I feel real quick. Salute to DX Flash with the 499. He said, "I feel like Harbaugh is washed. To be honest, I don't know about washed.
Rams is offensive. Yeah, that's good. Washed? No, I don't think he's washed, man. I'm sorry. I don't.
He said, just think this time. Raven players saying he lost. It's gonna be a time for a change of scenery.
Yeah, man. He just been there for. Sometimes just people just been there for a long time. Like Tomlin's gonna come. Mm-hmm. Be honest with you, I just
said that to him earlier.
Yeah, Tomlin. It's just people just been there for a long time. I don't think he watched, man.
I don't think he watched. I do think that probably the situation
He
soured
said
there.
that team won a Super Bowl in spite of him. Y'all crazy, man. I know that team was great. It did have Ed Reed and what's the name, but dog, we ain't finna sit here and do that. We not.
We missed Star. Star was in the chat earlier. Shout out to Star.
Salute the Star, man. Matter of fact, Star, you ain't doing shit with your life. You know, you can come home this motherfucker. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, let us know. We send links. And we do practice. You know, positive peer pressure. But
Absolutely.
He said the Ravens calling him Starbuck. I mean the Ravens' problems. To me, the way I look at it, why the Ravens failed, it's just a combination of things. One, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Lamar ever been healthy. Like he's just an unhealthy ass quarterback. To me. Then too, like with him being a special teams coach, he got so many people paid over there. Like he couldn't kick. We forgetting Mike McDonald. Didn't he come from up under Harbaugh?
He did.
You know what I'm saying? When you have a team like that, you don't keep coordinators for long. That's the hard part about it. That's why a lot of coaches and a lot of organizations are not defensive led. That's why a lot of defensive coaches are not employed. That's what because I saw somebody today was like, I don't want no fired coach defensive coordinator. I'm like, well, all defensive coordinators been fired. It's harder to be a head coach in today's NFL being a defensive head coach because the league is an offensive league. You get more leash if you're an offensive coach. Like if you have D'Amico Ryan almost got fired. If he didn't turn this shit around, he would have been fired just like everybody else.
Don't help that he big and black either.
And he black.
I'm so glad he did. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Salute to Angie. She said it took 2 days. Hey, that sound like a scripture. It took 2 days for Flus to lose his job, not 10 days. Look at God.
Got up on Tuesday.
Got up on Tuesday with all power.
They just said my boy Wemby coming off the bench. I should have went to Memphis. Fuck.
You should have took your slew-footed ass to Memphis, but hey, you here with us. So look at God. Salute to Rogue Eggs. Hit one of y'all with a 199 for your mind.
For your mind.
For your mind. It said, ding, don't, that bitch is gone.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, that bitch is gone. Hey man, look at God.
Put him in a pack, man. I've been done with Flus for a long time, bro. But I'm telling you, when that boy said he don't like grits, I was like, that shit was done.
Yeah,
like, I was ready I wanted to fight him after that. Because I just felt like it was unnecessary, bro. Like, it was unnecessary disrespect for no reason.
Man.
He was trying to make what's her name look bad. Because it's like, bro, you talking shit and we ass right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about you don't like grits. Motherfucker, you better like whatever we put in your fucking face right now. Like,
And I really don't, I ain't gonna say he got Trey out of here, but why we keep having both sides of the drama lead the team and we be the one assed out? Like Micah and D-Law, whether y'all knew it or not, them niggas didn't like each other like that.
They did.
So
they did.
What they kept clashing, and then D-Law said, you know what? Fuck y'all, I'm gone. Now we get rid of Micah. Now we ain't got neither one of them niggas. then you go to Flus. Flus up here terrorizing Trey, and then now all of a sudden, Trey is the biggest problem in Dallas. It's like Flus, they hired Flus to intensify the problems that Trey had. Because it was like, Trey too quiet for us to be able to pull it out by ourselves. We need somebody to intensify this shit. Because Trey was just doing his thing behind the scenes. You remember Jared started calling him out. Trey ain't never say words, bro. This dude is quiet as fuck. You remember Jared called him out personally. He said, yeah, Trayvon hasn't been rehabbing right. He called him out personally. That shit still didn't work. Trey dropped the mixtape on his ass. You remember he dropped the mixtape.
We had to blow
defending himself. He still didn't say too much to the media. They tried to rile him up asking about the money he got fined. That shit didn't do it. Like Trey was like, yeah, I'm gonna just do this, I'm gonna do that. None of that shit got to him until Eberflus started coming into play. See, Eberflus came in probably coaching in bad faith with Diggs. Mm-hmm. He probably was listening to Jerry now, so he already in the doghouse before he even get to know the damn man.
Probably so.
I
Real
mean,
talk.
same way. Oh, you can say we got Amari out of here because of Kellen Moore.
Allegedly.
It's the exact same thing. That's why I don't get Cowboy Nation with that.
Hey, so they were saying this was Jerry Jones about finding his homeboy. Because remember, this is his homeboy.
Yeah,
I
fuck
was,
his own, fuck
all
his
y'all
own
remember
boy.
that shit. So he said, having known Matt Eberflus for decades now. Yeah, that's my nigga. No, I gotta translate. That's my nigga right there. We have tremendous respect and appreciation for him as a coach and a person. I fuck with him the long way. After reviewing and discussing the results of our defensive performance this season, though, it was clear that change is needed. He was over here fucking up, and I had to get him gone. This is the first step in that process. We will continue that review as it applies to reaching our much higher expectations. We gonna fire some old niggas before it's all said and done. That's my translation of what Jerry Jones said right there. I don't know if I was accurate or not, but you know that's seeing what he was saying. This my homeboy. I love him. He was fucking up though, so we got him out of here. Keep buying merchandise. I swear to God, we gonna find some old niggas and hire some people that y'all like, cause we be watching the websites, man. That's what Jerry Jones said.
Yeah, translation. Jerry didn't want to fire him, but I knew he was. It was bad for business. That's why I knew it. I was over here laughing because he couldn't keep him around unless he didn't want to hear no shit. As much as he tried to like pre and pride, like a week before, talking about like, oh, like I did fuck up, like I did, not give him Parsons and Cowboy Nation, which I knew was still not going for it. I knew it was done in the deal. He never wanted to do it, but I don't care what Jerry wanted to do. I'm being honest with you, like, and that's how we like. When people realize they make a lot of football decisions based off the public opinion and like the sway of it, we'll be in a much better spot. I'm telling you, we'll be in a much better spot.
I believe that, and I know that to be true. But think about this though. This the only pushback. Cause listen, do you think Dak got more hate or more love?
Where in Dallas?
Love.
Period. I think he
love.
got more hate.
I mean,
In Dallas, he might have more hate.
I think they just. I view Dak like I view LeBron. It's just it's
He polarizing.
Yeah, he polarized. It's lucrative to feed out that polarizing thing.
I was just saying that to just say I'm glad they ain't going off public opinion for that shit. Cause I think that get more hate than love, even in Dallas. Real talk.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they would never give him his last contract if that's the case. I don't think they wanted to give Dak this last contract. I'm under the
They had to.
Yeah, they had to. That's what I'm saying. It's behind their back. They couldn't do shit else.
And Dak agent said let them have bullshit and Dak would have hit free agency. He said he was not going to play with them this time.
Yeah.
That what Todd Friend said. Like they would not went like that.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, when we talk about, the death, and listen, it's a well-deserved death. I don't really like when people die, you know what I'm saying? But we all got to go at some point, and sometimes you might have deserved that shit. Like, I'd be sad when I hear that people died, and then sometimes I hear how they pass. I'm like, you know what? I understand it. That sounds fucked up, but sometimes it's like, oh man, this nigga died.
That nigga did.
He was trying to skydive without a parachute into a small glass of water like on the cartoons. Oh yeah,
you dropped the ball hand. You supposed to say he was trying to skydive. He was jumping out of a perfectly good plane for no reason.
I had to get more details.
Yeah, a perfectly good plane for no reason. Hell no.
Man, like listen, sometimes you put yourself in harm's way.
I ain't gonna lie though, that might sound terrible, but I can't say everybody do this, but I think I do it too though. Like it's certain deaths you be like say for instance one of my old uncles or something. If his liver went out or some shit, I'm like, damn, that nigga used to drink every single day, bro. like what do you expect, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? He used to drink hardcore liquor every day. And if his liver go bad, you like that makes sense. Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, he died of a well-deserved death. That's all I'm trying to say. And they saying that Shotty got him whacked. I'm gonna listen to this little excerpt from them folks. And these whole ass niggas still got me blocked. You know what I'm saying? I called out they partner for being a drunk. that didn't like Mexicans, and they blocked my ass. So there's these whole ass niggas from 105.3 The Fan.
Here's the thing to that point, your point, Sean, about they sped up the process, because you were just referencing Jason Garrett, Mike McCarthy. That was the head coach. Like, and that's the Joneses, or ultimately that's who the head coach responds to. I think like what this reflects, the fact that it happened on a Tuesday, I don't know that reflects the Joneses changing the way they do things. I think that reflects that it was Brian Schottenheimer who fired him. I think it's Shotty wanted to get it done. And so, like, I think the Joneses like to drag these things out, and they like to look at it. I think the fact that it happened this quickly was because Shotty said, he needs to go, and I need to figure out who's going to be here doing this. And I think it's going to be Shotty's hire. I think whoever they bring in here, whoever they settle on, it'll be ultimately, Shotty, you good with this? This is who you like? And then I think when he gives it the thumbs up, that's who they're hiring.
And the culture has changed, baby. He changed the culture of the front office.
Pull that tease, Peyton, that they were that KNC had today about the culture, because there's no need to talk about it now, because now it's already changed. We already know it.
But you're just guessing that it was Shotty's timing.
No, this was Shotty's timing. Like, I was talking to people around there. Shotty wanted to figure things out now, and
of course he does.
I don't think it's coincidental timing.
All right, so they saying that Shotty done whacked his understudy. You know what I'm saying? That's the word around town. But real quick though, before I let y'all respond to that, salute the Vach in the building, man. Slide in, showing love.
What's happening?
Salute. Thank you for tapping in. He got a chair pulled up. He rocking with us. So salute the Vach. And then salute to Alvin, man, with the super chat. He said, "Hell yeah! Now, do we get past the Jimmy curse? If not, same old song." I mean, shit. They put the man in the ring of honor. I don't know what else they could do. And then Vache hit you with a 10-piece over that end, man, just to show love and support.
Salute, man. I appreciate you, Vache.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. So yeah, man. How do y'all feel, man? Do you feel that Shotty got this man up out of there? Do you think it was a Jerry Jones PR move just to save his own ass? Do you think it was a combination of both? What do you believe actually happened? Because these niggas was talking about 10 to 12 days. And then
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, these niggas was talking about 10 to 12 days, and then he got whacked today out of nowhere. So what do you think actually transpired?
Let me set the stage for y'all before y'all go. All right.
Salute the Vacho on the Cash App, too.
For sure. So, look, we going to say this. If Jerry got him fired, that's normal. If Jerry said, okay, finally it's time for him to go, that's normal. But if Shotty had the power to say, no, Jerry, we not waiting 10, 12 days. We getting rid of that nigga right now. If he had that kind of power, hey, we might have to talk about this. If he had that kind of power, he had that kind of power to begin with. So let's talk about it. Go ahead.
Do you believe that? Do you believe he had the power from day one to fire this man if he didn't want him on the staff, or do you think that Eberflus just finally hung himself?
I'm both. I think Shotty was indeed tired of him, probably from the beginning. That's why it was bad for them to hire him before. Like it's fractures in the foundation. It's gonna crumble. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But as far as him having the power to get rid of him that then and there, no, I think it was still a okay from up top. I don't think the culture was fully shifted. I really don't believe it. I believe I believe Shotty did want to get him fired. I don't believe that, I don't know, maybe the Joneses probably bagged out because they feel guilty about this season, about, certain things, what they did. Because at the end of the day, we can't forget, y'all, they were panicking this year at the top. McCarthy left. We can't forget that. McCarthy left. And we can tell the way they panicked because they ran to Eberflus, hired him before, then hired Schottenheimer. That tells me that Eberflus was here just in case if Schottenheimer failed. But that was actually the opposite case. They failed upwards again. So
he said Bosch got him whacked.
That's what I heard. They said Vosh did a head nod and then security just took Flus out the building. That's what the street's saying. That's what the street's saying.
Hey, I just was over the street and Curtis with him. That's all I want to know, Bosch. Please. You know what I'm saying? because like what he was doing here was horrible. But yeah, like
Oh, salute Voch on the Cash App too, man. Salute.
Salute.
yeah, but as far as like I don't want to just crown it and say that the culture is changing, and then until I want some clear evidence that it was Shotty that he had the entire like I don't know if the 10 to 12 thing was a just end all be all.
Yeah, like a real time.
Yeah, I think 10 to 12 is full evaluation for the entire team. It may have been like a giant buffer, but they probably are still evaluating. Maybe the 10 to 12 is for Aaron Whitecott. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But
Aaron Whitecott don't even need that much time. If you own the staff. If you own a staff that is a part of the worst defense in franchise history, you got to go. I don't give a fuck if you was the water boy and your only job was to give all of the defensive player they water. You must have had some in the goddamn water. Like everybody got to go. Anybody associated with the defense got to go.
You know damn well Aaron Whitecott right now in the dirty making and Jerry ill right now. Jerry, see, I can treat you better, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worried about him no more. Then me and Big Q go way back, Jerry. Don't forget about that. You gonna be in shambles if you fire me, Jerry.
Real quick. Shout out to Calvin Richard with the 5-piece. He said when he said he wouldn't do anything different, I would have fired that fool at the interview.
I fired him in the beginning when we traded Mike, and he said
he so did it
up pressure. And he didn't scheme up no damn pressure.
A nigga that rushed forward and played drop 7 talking about scheming up pressure is crazy. Like this man ain't never in his life. This nigga don't even know what a blitz look like. We talking he gonna scheme up some pressure.
He didn't even try to scheme shit.
He didn't even try. That's the thing, man. And then Diggs said, "I want instant grits." That boy forgot what he said. Talking about I don't like grits. You forgot that you said you can scheme up pressure. Like you basically
it's a contradiction. It was a whole goddamn lie. And also something that Cuz pointed out, Queso said, do you think it had anything to do with Dak Prescott comments about? Because he did pretty much throw the entire defense on the goddamn bus at this last presser.
I'm sorry. If we needed any more endorsement for like to validate his bullshit ass performance this season, I mean, we far from changing the damn culture. It shouldn't need anything else. You shouldn't need any other improvement. You shouldn't need Jerry. You shouldn't need my approval. You shouldn't need no Cowboy YouTube. You shouldn't need no writer, no player, none like that. The work he did that he put out there for you should have been enough. We shouldn't even need a damn evaluation period. It should have been enough.
I mean, listen. Did you even know it was possible to give up 500 points in the season? No. I didn't know niggas were giving up 500 points. 500 points there was a new realm of shit to me. I didn't know that shit happened in the National Football
records.
And the wrong records. The wrong records.
Like, that shit don't even sound believable. 500 points. How far away we was from leading everybody else? That's what I want to know. Like, I want to know exactly how egregious that was.
Well, let's go look. They sacrificed landlord.
Talking about everybody this year?
Nigga, we a long way away from. Like, listen, we gave up the 6th most points in history. I don't even know what the other niggas gave up, but I know they weren't setting records.
Yeah, that's just a big interesting. When you sit up and see what the league average was and something, you know what I'm saying, and then you see ours. That's what's gonna piss you off. Like, goddamn.
I mean, my boy, we gave up 112 points in a 3-game stretch. Remember, we got hit with a 44 piece by the Lions. We got hit with back-to-back 34s against the Vikings and the Chargers. So, like, shit, that was 112 right there. And that was with Quentin Williams. That was after the Quentin Williams trade.
We gave up down there, 70 points? We gave up 71 points to the Giants alone.
Yep.
It didn't matter what type of quarterback we played.
With 2 different quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying. We were playing rookies. We were playing has-beens. We were playing like guys who lost their job. Everybody looked good versus you. We didn't need any other endorsement. That man should have been fired, man. Should have been fired. JJ McCarthy, gritty in on us, but like, man, he should have been fired, man.
With the season on the line, this man was going off.
Season on the line, bro.
Season on the line, and J.J. McCarthy with the unseasoned gritty.
Mind you, you got the most help I ever seen from any D coordinator guy in Dallas. Just saying. I've never seen a D coordinator. I've never seen any D coordinator request so much help. Brought in back. You brought in groceries and it sucked. And then the front office try to want to go behind you and correct your badass groceries that you bought. I've never seen that.
So listen, now that he's dead, I want y'all to remember, flushing Flus was just the first part of my dastardly plan to fix the Dallas Cowboys team in the offseason. Because, remember, this was just step one. This was step one. Flush his ass down the toilet where shit belongs. He is shit. He's right where he's supposed to be at right now. Right? But the second part of that plan, it was to select a qualified candidate. No internal hires, no homeboys, no hunting buddies. I'm talking to you, Mike Zimmer. You did all right, but you were still sullied. You were still touched. You were still groomed. You were still with them. You still part of the Illuminati. We need people that are not with the Illuminati right now. We need niggas from outside the organization that still have not sold their souls. So I need us to go out there and actually recruit them niggas. So Lou, who we looking at? Who we talking about? Like, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. What is the name of a person that fits everything that matches what you want? And I'm gonna also ask y'all niggas the name of a person that will make you knock some shit over. So I need one that you love and one that will fuck your life up.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm just keeping mine so y'all can use it because there's plenty of names out there. I'm going Raheem Morris. Like I said, that's my top. One, he been a former head coach like 3 different times. He's held DC positions. He's a Super Bowl winning DC. I believe like he is the mastermind behind what was happening in Atlanta. The guy I'm gonna tell you right now, the one guy I refuse to have, I think is Matt Eberflus 2.0, is Jeff Ulbrich, because when Dan Quinn was there, Jeff Ulbrich was the DC, but he said he shared play calling with Raheem Morris. He handled first and second down. Raheem handled third. And Jeff Ulbrich and his other person said he does not rely on exotic blitzes. That means everything revolved around pressure was Raheem Morris. Raheem Morris is a guy that I believe is going to change and not afraid to go with the times. He was a 4-3 base. He come from the Vic Fangio tree. When he went to the Rams had a 3-4 base defense. They had Aaron Donald and had more linebackers. He changed his scheme literally completely to fit what we have and what they had in the Rams and won a Super Bowl with. So and he coached, and he's a Super Bowl. Well, he didn't win. Super Bowl caliber offensive coach. Like he coached receivers. He coached Julio Jones and Mohamed Sanu over there at Atlanta when they went to the Super Bowl. Like I think this is the perfect coach. And as we go more and more, I think we need to get a D coordinator with head coaching experience for Shoddy. I think he needs somebody that he can have like some passive, advisory role when he needs to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I like a lot of these. I'm going with a D coordinator who has, preferably with some experience.
All right. So you gave me 2. You gave me Morris. That's your pick, and then you said you would hate to get Jeff Ulbrich.
Yeah, I think Jeff Ulbrich is I've been seeing his name a lot. I think he's Matt Eberflus 2.0. Like I said with Atlanta, it's too many times he's with Atlanta and he's successful. Even when he's with the Jets, I just see him around too many other more successful people that I think they got their own. Like when he was with the Jets, he wasn't running his scheme. He was running Robert Sala's scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like I just get bad vibes that I don't think. And he's not aggressive. He likes to play base. He already said he doesn't like rely on exotic blitzes. That's everything I do not want here in Dallas. And like I said, your name has been associated with success, but your name, you put your name probably at the bottom of the group project, like on the turn end. You feel me? So yeah.
All right. What about you, Lan? You got somebody in mind that you would want, and then you have somebody in mind that will fuck your day up?
I gotta do some research on the people that I might want because Flores was somebody that I was trying to get, but I think he gone. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to get him. But somebody I don't want, I say White Cotton. I don't want no internal hires.
Right.
I don't want no type of internal hires because I don't like what it represents. We just did that with Brian. We got lucky. I think Brian a good coach. Y'all know I give him hell, but I think that was we got lucky. So I don't want to do that in-house shit. Don't let White Cotton talk sweet nothings in your ear and shit and win you over. Go get you somebody. Let Brian go find somebody that's an actual candidate and go hire him on his own merit. That's what I want him to do. Because guess what? It won't be no more excuses. Because I see people saying he has no power, zero. I'm saying somebody said he has no power. So, hey, if they let him go hire somebody, then we'll see. Because he had enough power to hire his offensive staff. But people say he has no power. So, I don't know. But
over there for the office, they were over outbidding over there with his office staff. They were throwing the bag over there.
Yeah, they made that shit happen. All right, I'll give mine. I'll give you a couple, right? I know that I bent the rules, but I made the motherfuckers for this exercise, so I'm a bender. Brian Flores, of course. I know you say you wasn't gonna say it because you think he gone. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. It's just a very, very good hire. He does everything that I want. He's aggressive. He does disguises. He puts a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage. And he runs a scheme that even Dak Prescott, one of the better processors at the quarterback position, struggled with. So I want that kind of versatility. Like I was telling Landlord, I cannot name the cornerbacks for the Minnesota Vikings. But them niggas be out here shutting shit down. Like that front have protected them a lot. And he schemes up pressure. He hits the quarterback. He's aggressive, and he got the pedigree. He's won not one. I feel like LeBron them in Miami. Not one, not two, not three, but this nigga's a 4-time Super Bowl winning assistant. With the New England Patriots. Dang. Right? Who? I'm talking about Flores. He got 4 Super Bowl rings.
He's a Belichick disciple, yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, so that's like, listen, I'm doing everything in my power to get him. Right? Second, another name on there. If I can't get him, get me, listen, I always use this analogy. The only thing you got to do to learn how to cook in a black household is to be in the kitchen when Big Mama is in there cooking. Like when Big Mama cooking, you have your ass in there seeing what the fuck she grabbed, what the fuck she put together, and see how the witchcraft is done, nigga. That's how you learn how to cook. Durante Jones has been an understudy to Brian Flores for a minute now. He got, defensive coordinator background from being at LSU. And I still got this in here. He had to teach because he started out at the high school level in Louisiana. And he talked about, how that helped him teach, football to his people. Because, that's something I am looking for, being able to teach technique and teach taking the ball away since we lost our Harris. I'm going to let you hear this nigga real quick. It's only like a minute 31.
We all learn differently, right? And when I taught high school football, or when I taught in the high schools here in Louisiana at General Redden Franklin High School, you had to be a teacher. And so it wasn't just football. But you learned, or I learned rather, the importance of lesson planning and how to present the message or the plan or the material to students. I'm not talking about football. I'm just talking about just high school students in general. But how to get the lesson plan so that they can comprehend this is what we're teaching, this is the objective of the day. And you have to do that to where you may be a tactile learning style. It may be, some people are visual. But the lesson plan has to be where it incorporates every student in that class learning style. So something's going to have to be on the board, something's going to be visual, something's going to be hands-on. And you have to incorporate all that in that lesson plan, because if not, there's several kids in that classroom that they're not going to learn well that way. And so teaching helped me transition to football in coaching. To whereas some players learn best watching film, some players learn best in walkthroughs, some players have to actually do it several times to get it. And so when you're trying to figure out, or you're trying to install a defense, you want to try to make sure you incorporate every.
And see, I like shit like that. Because he sound very detail-oriented. I don't think that was really going on with Eberflus. I don't think they learned a goddamn thing about football since this nigga been here.
Yeah, that's my guy, Durante. I really like him. He been with.
Bro, it don't matter once they don't like you. Now they ears got brick walls in them. They don't want to hear shit you saying. He pissed off everybody. He pissed off everybody. For real. It's obvious. You just showed it at the beginning of the show. Then none of them boys rock with him, man. Nobody. I ain't never heard a good word about him from nobody. No, I'm talking about for real, bro. I'm talking about for real. Like, think about this. As in any, have you seen any Cowboy that didn't have time to him compliment Eberflus?
Hell no. Matter of fact,
I got everything right though.
I got more evidence. I got a quote from Dante Fowler in this motherfucker to talk about. Oh no, I'm gonna show that. But real quick, shout out to DX Flash 5 with the 199 for your mind.
For your mind.
Who is that coach from Broncos? People talking about Jim Leonhard or Jim Leonard?
Jim Leonard. Yeah.
Like it don't seem like his name should be pronounced like that. I swear to God, it don't.
He got to say it. I'm waiting for him to say it.
I'm waiting that nigga say it. Cause I'm gonna call the nigga Leonhard until I hear him say the shit. But yeah, like Jim Cole, like Jim, alright. You know, he got defensive coordinator, expertise back from playing from being the coach in Wisconsin. He been an understudy. He an understudy underneath Vance Joseph, just like Durante Jones is an understudy under Brian Flores. He's somebody that done rolls up the ranks rather quickly. And he got ties to Brian Schottenheimer, so he's not a bad name. But I don't know if the Dallas Cowboys have positioned themselves to get the cute girl yet. I don't know if they position themselves to get the cute girl. You might have to get the hoe with the big booty, but her face a little fucked up. That's how the Dallas Cowboys coming. They might have to knock off a booger wooger. But she thick though. They how the Dallas Cowboys come.
But she thick though, it's crazy.
I'm just saying, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Hey, he said, cause this is Nick. Cuz said, speaking to Dante Fowler yesterday, he had this quote that I think represents how the players viewed where this thing was heading. We got the players. We just need to put them in the best position to make plays. That's it. I don't care how good you think your scheme is. You just got to evolve around your players. Wow. Take your players' opinions on some things and try to put your players in the best position to make plays.
It is crazy, man, because all these people, these sound like some hurt MFers, man. They've been having some pent-up energy. But it was one person, the people said they didn't want to be here, want to go play with his best friend. He said he didn't care about being here anymore. But shit, he had enough courage to speak up to the motherfucking face. That's all.
He did.
He had enough courage to say something. He had literally got enough courage to say, Eberflus, your scheme is ass. Change it up.
For the love of God. For the love of God, change it up.
And everybody else is over here just mumbling and gumbling, ain't saying a damn thing. Nobody wanted to step out on the thing with him. He died by that sword. He took that in the midst of him beefing with the motherfuckers upstairs. Wow, I guess he didn't want to be here. He gone now. I'm just saying. You let somebody come up here and literally was a terrorist. We lost a whole year, not a year with that. We lost a crucial year of development from players we already had on this damn team.
Nobody on that side of the ball likes this nigga. Nobody. Man, listen.
Quinn just got here and didn't like that nigga. Quinn just got here and didn't like
Logan Wilson just got here. Logan Wilson liked the motherfucker. Logan Wilson been here 4 days.
And he
Like-
wanted him.
Yeah, like I know he wanted me here, but he should have left me where I was at when he gonna do this shit.
Linebacker
God damn.
guru. This motherfucker, we call that motherfucker linebacker guru, and this motherfucker, he literally endorsed the sorriest linebacker we've seen here in Cowboy history.
And history is crazy.
That nigga said, you right. He said, Eberflus said, look at Murray, be Kenneth Murray. And they did, because Kenneth Murray was ass. And they
I wasn't
all
talking about him. Y'all
they-
getting on him. I'm talking. We y'all over here beating up the wrong linebacker.
I beating up, listen, no, we beating up all them
One
niggas.
was this motherfucker's luggage. He thought that was a Louis.
Man, listen here. I want you to understand something.
He thought Sanborn was a Louis. We walked out Sanborn as our starting Mike versus the Super Bowl champs and was confident.
Man, they did that shit.
Bold. And that motherfucker was like
Listen.
that. And Saquon had a down year. Man,
He was dancing that day.
he was dancing that day like Michael Jackson.
No, Birdwatch 1, John Harbaugh is not a potential DC because John Harbaugh is not a defensive coach.
He's not a defensive
And
coach.
John Harbaugh going to get him a head coaching job, so don't even think about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
John Harbaugh is a special teams coach, but he just gangster like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yes, he's a special teams specialist. I didn't think y'all knew
Everybody, I know I wasn't the only one. It just seemed like he a defensive guy.
He probably got like a lot of defensive knowledge, but no, because a lot of coaches do that. You know, they got both sides of the ball. They just coaches. You know what I'm saying? But
Special teams, I think you gotta have a mixture of it.
yeah, he's just a really good overseer. You feel me? Like a really good overseer for years.
He a manager. You know what I'm saying? He a good ass manager.
Yeah, he'll bring. You know what I'm saying? He'll bring good out of you.
Man, I need to know, man.
But yeah, go back to Devontae Johnson. I wanted to add to it. Like, yeah, you right. The communication. You say he's an understudy for Flores. He's been there for like 10 years. You know, he was under Zimmer.
Under
he was
Zimmer,
hired by
well.
Zimmer.
He been there for a while.
Yeah, and that's why I want him. I want him because he gonna guarantee we're gonna have great safety play. Because he single-handedly developed a Hall of Famer in Harrison Smith. Like, I'm trying to find a way to fix these safeties. So I will take him. Another name people were saying, I would take Jim Schwartz. I really would. I would take Jim Schwartz in a heartbeat.
I'm sort of iffy on Jill. And you
Wow,
know
like,
why?
he's a great DC. He's a all. He's the oldest candidate.
Let me ask you a question, because you said you don't want nobody that don't get exotic. You don't want nobody that don't blitz. You don't want nobody that don't do the skies. They ain't doing this shit.
Jim is Jim is what's his name? He ain't. The whole point of blitzing is not to blitz. He ain't got a blitz now. He got the best. Are you blitzing with Myles Garrett?
Shit, I may not have to, but shit. But listen, that's the thing. Like, I'm looking for niggas that fit that bill. I'm gonna go back and do some more leg work on what he did these other years too.
Because the reason why I say it's the Eagles year, because we got something similar with the Eagles had. Remember Fletcher Cox? They had another DT.
It was Fletcher Cox and the old ass nigga that came back out of retirement.
Was it Graham?
Was it Graham?
It was another DT I'm banking on, but them years is similar to what we have now, and he was a heavy ass blitzer. That's why what got me stuck on Jim Schwartz that year.
He said, "Forget DC right now. We bringing back Bones or not."
I damn sure bring Bones back.
I'm gonna bring Bones back, and I'm gonna have a sit down talk with that nigga. I'm like, man, listen, nigga.
Stop out them damn fakes, nigga.
Yeah, listen, you don't run no fake. You look at me before you run the fake. If I don't give you the thumbs up, nigga, you don't do that shit.
Not even that, because he gonna be like, hey, no, your hand was like this. I thought I was thumbs up. Like,
boy, listen.
No, bro, no.
Bones
write it out for you.
Bones got the as a damn special team coach. Bones got like the mindset of like a heavy blitz package defensive coordinator. He coming after every goddamn thing.
I've never seen a fake punt return before I seen Bones. That shit was hard. He ran that shit with Tavon Moss too. Y'all know when he'll set up two different returns. Mm-hmm. So from one side would look like they're getting the ball, and the other one won. I've never seen a fake return before I saw Bones.
Yeah, I like Bones.
Bones a gangster though. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't blocked the field goal since. We ain't blocked the punt since.
We blocked
we
the punt.
barely spin at
We
that.
blocked one. But remember, that's the play that Marshawn scored on.
He said, "Lou, remember Damone?"
Oh, okay.
He said, man.
We used to block them all the time,
Every
though.
other game, yeah.
We used to block punts all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's when we fully unleashed Sam. That's what Sam is at home. Yeah, he just gotta like calm down sometimes.
And you remember we was asking what was the problem with this defense. We see the problem now, bro. Didn't nobody like this dude, bro. They just couldn't come out and say it. Look at the impact of everybody after this man gone.
Right, boy.
Now this what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna be foul. I'm gonna be foul to Flus. You even gotta be foul to Flus. Now they come out here and be sorry as hell still. hey, we gonna have to goddamn chop somebody else up after a while, bro. Y'all can't just be blaming everybody and then he gone and y'all still sorry. Like Dante just said we got the players, so hey, maybe not.
No, that's the thing.
Maybe not.
No, damn man. I don't want to give an opportunity for that. They can go too. They can go right behind Flus. Shit, like we can't just stop here with the coach. I want to get rid of some players too. Shit. Go right back with him. Blaine can go right behind him. We gotta keep Blaine.
Yeah, you gotta keep niggas that contracts aren't movable. Cause you ain't finna find nobody dumb enough to trade for that man.
Damn. This is the NBA. There's always a Wizards out there in the NBA.
That dynamic said I should translate more often. Well, listen, I'll translate some more Jerry Jones for you, man. Don't worry about it. The more Jerry Jones shit that is said, the more I will translate. But listen, I knew the nigga was gone the way Dak Prescott was talking. Like I ain't never seen my quarterback talk about that about nobody, about anybody. This nigga get the most PG, uninteresting ass answers you ever seen in America. This nigga said, yeah, man, them niggas ain't good. That's what basically that nigga said. I like, God damn. So the writing was on the wall. Nobody liked this motherfucker. Nobody. Not a soul. Not a soul. I don't know that nigga mama like him.
Man, yeah, Flus, he better not be hired again. He gonna have to go to college. Ain't gonna lie.
Man, I'm gonna have to.
Like stubborn, he was like.
Well, what pissed me off the most about him is he was so stubborn though. Only the good coaches deserve to be stubborn. You know what I'm saying? If you cooking, nigga, I get it. Hey, don't tell me how to do what I do. I do what I do. But if you bad, maybe you do need to take some advice from some people, bro. You need to work with your players. You need to figure some shit out. He just said, nope, I'm bad, and I'm going to die on my own sword. Like, you crazy.
That boy went down with the ship. Yeah,
you crazy.
Go down with the ship then, man.
And to Patrick No-C point, because I should have probably showed this before I showed the evidence, because it's already proven. He said another truth. He also undermined his own messaging to the locker room by playing favorites despite favorites performing poorly. Several players were more M-O-R-E capitalized than ready to move on at DC, if only for that reason. But he put it in quotations, but not only for that reason. Players want a fair shot.
There's one giant name that come to mind with this.
Is it Maurice Leofau?
Maurice Leofau. He did not get a fair shot.
Hell no.
He did not get a fair shot. And I refuse to believe that this man was not able to get on the field. Especially.
That might be the reason why Fowler's saying that too, because, bro, I expected so much more from Fowler this year. Fowler probably felt like he screwed him over.
Yeah, I promise you it was Maris. I promise you it was Maris. This motherfucker refused to play Maris. Nah, yeah. He brought that slow-ass linebacker here and said, yeah, he's smarter. Smarter? We had a more complicated scheme last year. Your shit is literally... That, when people were trying to convince me that, bro, I was like, bro, you have a more simple system. Like, how you can't tell me that this motherfucker is not smart enough to do your simple ass system. So, Elam, it's this. I'm telling y'all, politics is real in football. People that don't believe it, politics is real in football.
Mm.
And this is on Shotty. This is why I'm not gonna let y'all. Because you over here preaching this damn message, and I got a whole video on this coming out on how, like, bruh, like, listen, man, like, your voice is going stale. Like, the shit like this happening for an entire year, and you over here preaching competition. Nigga, I'm in that huddle like, yeah, all right, Shotty. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have a word with him. He man, like, look, what's up? I'm like, dog, you saying that shit, but the entire defensive side of the ball is everything opposite. Like, this is on you. I know, like, I don't know how he got more. Like, we were doing from the start. How does a D coordinator got more power than the head coach?
It's simple. A nigga that didn't hire me, I don't feel like it fired me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's any job. Like, nigga, I was here before you. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I be feeling that way. They bring new niggas in. Like, bitch, I been here. And to your point, though, you could tell that Eberflus felt entitled because even the shit that Jerry Jones wanted that nigga to do, he didn't do it.
No, that shit was wild. That's what got him fired. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what got him fired.
Like, yeah, well, they like, damn, like, Flus told me that we're gonna play Logan Wills. He was mad about that shit. Like, man, we had a plan. Flus said, man, fuck that boy.
He said, Jerry's like, that wasn't the plan we agreed upon. Flus is like, nigga, you ain't coach a day in your life.
Like, nigga, you see Kenneth Murray out there? I got Kenneth Murray out there, man. I ain't trying to
get
none
the
of
right
that.
energy. He was just ass behind it. I want that coach, that energy. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, Jerry. I just want you to be correct when you doing it, though. Like, I want, man, if Jerry called about, hey, man, make sure you give CD the ball because we paid him. Fuck out of here, Jerry. I'm the one on the goddamn field. I don't give a fuck what you saying. You can tell your son to put down that damn walkie-talkie, too, that we seen.
He's trying to call down. Nah,
they're trying to call down. Stop calling me. I'm coaching.
Well, yeah, I will say that. I will say, like, Flus was a loose cannon. I don't know. I don't necessarily know what was going on. It don't even seem like Fear Jerry stopped that nigga from doing shit. I don't know. This it's weird, man. This is why Dallas got to stop operating the way that they operate, because you're going to continue to have shit like this going on. You're going to have coordinators thinking that they got more power than the coach, and in some situations they fucking do. Because I don't think if it came down to it, from the last regime, they would have chose Mike McCarthy over Kellen Moore. Like, before they let Kellen Moore hang himself, I don't think it could have started off. I was trying to get Kellen Moore out of here. I think you had to let Kellen Moore do enough to fuck himself over to get that nigga out of there. I think it was the same thing with Eberflus. He had to do just enough to piss off the people that actually love him in that building to get him gone.
See, that's crazy. That should tell you how dangerous it is. Like, this man had the most historic defense, and it took us to the second day to fire him. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot to get up out of here, man. Like, that's insane.
Man. Also, there are a lot of people. Cause I would love to have Al Harris back. I would. I definitely would love to have Al back. But there are a lot of people reporting that him and Shotty did not have a great relationship.
That's really news to me. That's crazy.
In fact, I'm gonna put it in the show. We're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Because I'm hearing this little stigma that, like, Al Harris apparently let the DBs get away with stuff and all like that. But I'm like, bro, they leading the league in interceptions. What the fuck y'all want us to do?
There's no such thing as equality in football.
It's not.
They don't treat Dak Prescott the same way they treat Joe Milton, nigga. You know what I mean? They don't treat Dak Prescott the same way they treat Will Greer. They don't treat Ryan Flournoy the same way they treat CD Lamb. When you're good and you're better, you get preferential treatment. People know this shit. This is a way of life. This is football. There are perks to being good in football. But this is what I seen. David Howman. To the Cowboy fans who keep bringing up Al Harris as a name for the defensive coordinator spot, Brian Schottenheimer did not want him back on the staff. And there's a reason for that. Somebody asked, what's the reason? For as good as he was at teaching technique, there was a belief shared by many in the organization that he babied his superstar players. And that's the end of the quote. Now, Lou, how do you feel about this rumor? Because I'm not gonna say it's a fact, because I wasn't there. But if this was true, let's operate on good faith. Let's say that this information that has been swirling around, because this ain't the only person that done said that. I don't want y'all to think this is a muckraker. This ain't the only person that has said this. So what is your feeling behind this shit?
Yeah, I would want like a clarification on their definition of babying, because I feel like a lot of people, in space, like they just don't understand what babying is. Because like to a degree, like people could say like Shotty babies.
He babies Pickens.
Yeah, like I just feel like part of being a player's coach, there's a fine line with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And because like if it's getting him good results, that's why like I got to question. Like I can't question his methods. That's why like when people question his methods when it's really getting good results. So I guess he baby, you know what I'm saying? I forgot the DB that was with the Chiefs when he had his best years. I guess he baby DeRon Bland and Trayvon Diggs, even though it was their best years. Like while I can't question his methods if he's getting good results. So that's why I got to question. Okay, what is y'all definition of baby here? Because I seen y'all like I seen people before overreact to like him just like having different treatment for his starters, and to that I say, bro, that's every coach. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry, I was a walk on somewhere, bro. Like y'all, he didn't feed you unless you was on scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just I didn't eat 30 days because I wasn't on scholarship. You know what I'm saying? Like when I transferred. So like, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's just people just not wanting him back, not wanting him as a DC. I wouldn't clarify it as like a legit reason. I really want to hear Brian Schottenheimer say it from his mouth because they actually are very similar, like in terms of coaching styles. So I want to hear Brian Schottenheimer say, like, hey, I don't really have a relationship with Al Harris. I find that really hard to believe. I really do. Because it's as far as like being in Dallas where there was not many player coaches, I feel like player coaches would be friends with other player coaches.
Mm-hmm. And salute the blue with the cash app. Shotty versus Al Harris is that corporate BD. She said, I thought Al left because Big Mike left. He was probably just defending his players. I do want clarification as well, because I know for a fact, like, yes, he said he disciplined CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens for sitting down that one drive.
It was one drive.
Yeah. If you knew what them niggas actually did, you'd be like, why did they not play that game?
Yeah, we knew what they did.
If y'all knew if you knew what them Negroes actually did, you'd be like, Shotty is soft. You would think that for allowing them to play in the game at all. But, that's neither here nor there. I'm pretty sure the details of that shit will come out during the smear campaign they put out with George Pickens for this contract. So you can wait till then to find out what happened with the hotel rooms and shit. But
because I ain't gonna lie, I was hearing these Al Harris like him like coddling players. I was hearing that during the smear campaign of Diggs, and if it's coming out like I'm not trusting them because like during that campaign they were already lying. You lied once with me, I don't believe anything. It takes one lie for me to not trust you anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about with the media and certain aspects of it. So like, yeah, like I we know that sometimes like narratives can be 100 on 10.
Yeah, and I hate that shit too because like I said, I think that he's a great coach. I think he would be a great defensive coordinator over here. Especially I was saying like if you put Pete Carroll in here in the building with Al Harris, and he could be like his mentor and help him with the, with the defensive scheme. Like I think Al Harris would flourish, But I hate this. I hate to even hear that there may not even be a relationship there.
Yeah, I really.
With who?
You missed the entire thing. They are allegedly that Shotty and Al don't quite see eye to eye, and that's why the Al ass ain't here. That's the allegation.
That's weak.
Yeah.
That's weak.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get your thought process from it, because this is what was said. I'm gonna just repeat it. He said, to the Cowboys fans who keep bringing up Al Harris as a name for DC, Brian Schottenheimer did not want him back on the staff, and there's a reason for that. When questioned, he stated, for as good as he was at teaching technique, there was a belief shared by many within the organization that he babied his star players. So I'm gonna go ahead and get your thought process on it, man.
Here go hypocrite Shotty again. Bruh, let's not act like, I understand that's exactly how it should be, how things should be, but star players gonna get their way, bruh. Let's cut the bullshit. Star players get special treatment, bruh. It's been like that since the beginning of time. Mm-hmm. That's just like rich people get special treatment, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, that's just, it's a hierarchy forever. It's always gonna be a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy in every aspect of life. You will be a damn fool if you think Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and George Pickens gonna get treated like C.J. Goodwin.
I said that was my point.
You will be a damn fool. You will be a damn fool if you believe that.
I said that shit. If he reading books, if he wasn't that good.
Boy, listen, like I said, them niggas do not treat Dak Prescott like he Joe Milton. Those are two different niggas.
And you gotta treat him as such.
Man, when Joe walk in the room, ain't nobody paying no attention. They head still down. They on the phone. When Dak walk in the room, niggas start straightening up. I guarantee you, he is like that. His presence is way more respected by everybody. When Dak says something, it's gonna hold way more merit than when goddamn anybody else say something. Like, let's stop acting like it's an egalitarian type situation when we talking about a football team. Sports is a hierarchy by itself. Cause guess what, nigga? If it was equal, everybody'd be playing. Get the fuck out of here with all that righteous shit, bro. I don't like that. Cause that's what got good players off this team.
I don't want
all that trying to prove that you an equal dude. Man, get out of here with that, bro. We know this shit ain't equal, and it shouldn't be equal. If I come in here and work, if I'm a first in, last out type guy every day, you think I should be treated like a nigga who badly work? If I done been out here proving myself a proven player, I done got accolades. I done showed my worth year in and year out. Do you think I'm supposed to be treated just like a normal old Joe, like a rookie? You crazy as hell if you believe that.
Yeah, that can see how some practice.
If you a great worker at your job, do you get treated like the sorry nigga at your job?
And if you do, you need to change fucking jobs.
You need to change jobs because y'all all look like y'all.
I don't like that shit though, bro. It ain't egalitarian type shit. That shit don't work nowhere but in the goddamn Hollywood movie. Ain't shit equal, bro. Life is not fair. If life was fair, it'll be everything will be equal, nigga. It wouldn't be no millionaires. It wouldn't be no billionaires. If life was fair, everybody have the same amount of money. Like, that shit is not real, bro. Don't be selling me on all this fairy tale shit. I knew it was that, cause they said he babied Trey. Let's stop the bullshit. That's what it was about. They said Al Harris babied Trey. Nigga, some people need to be treated differently. Me and him made a perfect example. Dennis Rodman went to Vegas mid-season, nigga.
And still didn't come back on time. Michael Jordan had to go find this nigga.
Like,
I don't like that, bro. Go ahead,
bro. Dak Prescott,
like
he can have some built-in missed practices, but you know who better not ever miss a damn practice, even if he hurt. C.J. Goodwin better be over his talking ass. I swear to God, he better be at practice. I swear to God, it ain't the same.
He can't miss a
Nothing.
speech or nothing.
He better be there in his polo too. Matter of fact, he dress code.
Front row. He got to be in the front
dress
row.
code. You better have it's just straight up. He the $1 million guy shouldn't get treated equal as a $60 million guy. I don't even want that. We not the same.
It's stupid.
You need to be hungrier.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we know ain't shit equal, bro. It's just not. So let's not come with cause that's why I don't like that. If you pushing competition is, and then you didn't even push the competition with the running backs. You was right, but them niggas wasn't no fucking running back competition here.
They went.
How much do you think you can evaluate Javonte Williams the way he run and shoulder pass and short?
But we said they weren't gonna be fair with that competition.
The fuck out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here if you think you can't evaluate him in no damn shoulder pass and short. That's what they did. That right there show you that it wasn't no competition.
And the front office wasn't gonna be fair with the competition. Shit. And they the ones pushing this damn narrative. Man, like Blue over here still getting carries and shit. Like he had a good game. But like we were saying, like if we was true competition, Mafia would be ahead of Blue.
Well,
I mean, like
Lil 5 be playing. Lil 5 be playing, bro. That is all linebackers was. You mean to tell me he can't even get in the rotation?
Ferg would be water boy if it was true competition.
He said, yeah, the DB room was balling out while he was there breaking records. They shouldn't have been treated equally. Yeah, this nigga had 11 interceptions.
Yeah, what? Like, what's the name? Broke the record in the damn year. Like Deron Bland, all them pick sixes. Y'all, if you think he should have been treated as the same as Izzy or Nashawn Wright, you out of get your goody two shoes ass out of my football locker room. I'm not treating somebody who literally just broke the damn record the same as somebody who's trying to make the team. They ain't the same.
Think about this, Lou. It's the same shit we've been fussing about. They not taking football first. Because if this shit is working, you doing some unprecedented great shit in your secondary. They catching picks everywhere. He leading the league in interceptions, all kind of shit, breaking records, making history. Who the fuck cares on how you get that done?
Exactly.
Who cares? They ain't putting football first in Dallas, bro. That's the problem, and it's gonna be the problem until they straighten that shit up, bro.
And that's why I said, and I'll stand by it. All y'all goody two shoes ass motherfuckers, stop claiming them 90s championships. Stop. I don't care if you were alive and I wasn't. Stop. You soft. You soft, man. Like, bro, because them teams back in the day, bro, it was none of this culture shit. None of this shit. We had a receiver that literally almost murdered a damn offensive lineman because they was like, hey, man, I get cut first, seniority. It was off a little ass argument like that, bro. We had a menace to society on our damn team. And we over here talking about, oh, man, he allowed him to get away with shit. Stop, man. They had a whole White House. And it so wasn't white.
It was off 10. It
was two things white in there, and it wasn't the dough. Like, stop.
Close the door, Jay. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. And then, like you said, there's still niggas on offense getting preferential treatment. I just, before Landlord got back on here, like, if niggas actually knew what happened with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb in Vegas, they would look at Shotty sideways for them even playing in the damn game. Like, is that not preferential treatment?
That's exactly preferential treatment.
Bro, you can't. I don't even know why you want to try to do that, bro. Like, you should find another way to push that message, bro. Because you come in here talking pure competition. If Joe Milton beat Dak in a drill, are you gonna start Joe Milton?
Of course
not.
And
if he have a better camp than Dak, are you gonna start Joe Milton?
Give him a book, like a Scooby snack.
But I say,
I don't give a damn how Joe Milton camp is. I don't give a damn. He will not start over that.
But I'll say this though, in regards to this, I don't even think that's the real reason.
Neither.
I think that he just do not like that nigga. There might be some other shit to it. He just don't like the nigga, and he can't just come out in a professional way and say I don't fuck with him. That's why he ain't here. Like they got all this bullshit.
And basically that's what we doing, bro. We basically revealing that his excuse is bullshit.
Yeah, like
So,
he don't like. I just don't think he like the nigga. You know,
who is that man? Who was he working for? The dude who tweeted.
Let me go back.
You know, you, just to make sure like he ain't just starting no.
He ain't the only person that said this shit.
So because there's been some crazy ass rumors being started, especially on Diggs. It was a nasty ass rumor. Like, man.
Talking about baby hit stars. So he baby bland too, huh?
They said he did.
Y'all need to just go on cut your shit, bro. Cut your shit. They say he baby bland.
No, they said baby his stars with an S.
Oh, okay. So they just talking about this.
Because they said it during I remember them saying that baby Diggs during the campaign.
My nigga, let me ask you a question. Unless they talking about like off the field shit. Like when did he have an opportunity to baby Diggs? Diggs ain't been healthy and playing for the last 3 years. So when was he babying this nigga?
That's why he lying.
They basically probably talking about Diggs fucking up, missing means, and doing a little bullshit, and Al probably went tripping off of it. That's all they talking about, bro.
Hold on.
They just wanted him to be more stern and all that shit against somebody who's dominating the fucking league.
Last time I checked, when they called and asked about Joy Pickens and him being late to meetings, all Shotty ass said was nigga everybody oversleep. That was Shotty said in regard to an offensive player. So that's why it's sort of hard for me to believe is actually that. That's the story that they pushing. But Al, the way they say Al moves remind me of the way the Shotty moves. So I don't understand it.
Talking about they ain't see eye to eye. I don't like that, Shotty. You on some bullshit with that, bro. Real talk. You on some bullshit. Oh, but let me guess. You and Flute saw eye to eye, though. Get your punk ass on.
Oh, shit.
I mean, man. If he ever said he was cool with Flutes, I don't give a fuck if it wasn't a PCS. Like, bro, they hired him before you. Like, I hope that they performed the ultimate act of disrespect because he was here before you. They didn't trust you. They literally said they didn't trust you without saying it.
Oh, yeah, somebody in the chat made a good point. They had Miles Sanders as your running back, too, while y'all playing. Miles Sanders was running back, too. Facts. Was that a competition?
Nope.
Couldn't have been. This nigga didn't watch Miles Sanders play. Like, you know what? I need some of that in my life. He ain't do that shit.
Deuce Vaughn and what's his name was getting all the carries in preseason. What even blue? Well, in Marfa too. Yeah.
He said, serious question, are you worried paying Pickens will just empower Pickens to do more things we don't like? No. We done had coke heads on this bitch. Niggas that done killed people. Niggas with gang ties in this bitch. And them motherfuckers that weren't 1,500-yard wide receivers. So you know what? I ain't tripping.
Well, I'm scared because we got some dumbass Cowboy fans. That's what I'm scared of. And they gonna be easily manipulated to do a hard part too. That's what I'm scared of. But no, you should know this. Like y'all, that's why I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like some of this shit, like it's some kind of racial shit right now. I'm gonna say it right now because everybody got a goddamn ski mask on. But the moment this nigga gets some money, they gonna think that ski mask nigga is a criminal. Despite
the fact he richer than all you niggas.
Exactly.
Already. On the rookie contract, richer than all you niggas. You gonna think that he a thug and that he all this shit. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same. And you know why we do it? Because we move like a certain group in the political space. That's why we do the same dumbass shit over and over and over again. It's so exhausting. So yeah, I am Like, no, like I'm smart enough to understand like that this motherfucker's a crash out and he on his best behavior and he's gonna go back to normal once he get his money because he ain't gonna give a fuck and I wouldn't care if he go back to normal.
Because his normal is still a good player. Because nobody in Pittsburgh locker room said that they did not like George Pickens. You know what I'm saying? They said they still love that nigga. He's his own kind of character, but you love George. Also, salute the Stargazer with the 499. She said, yeah, hen, it sounded like wee woo. Shot at babies his stars. LOL. No way he said that. I think Al left because of disrespect to Big Mike. And well, it's a possibility.
Yeah, I think that's more realistic.
It's a possibility. Like I said, I'm not saying that this shit is certain. I'm saying that what everybody is saying. But just because everybody say it don't make it true, too, as we know about the Trayvon Diggs rumors and shit. But there are people that have been reporting that shit. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait till the truth come out. Maybe Al Harris writes a memoir one day. We figure it out.
I don't know. Like I'm not hearing much buzz about him getting another DC job. Like I hope like people ain't trying to like get off him.
Well, he also can't interview yet because they don't have a bye. So his name his name can't be mentioned yet.
Okay.
He said Miles Sanders got hawked down by a defensive lineman. I'll never forget him for that shit.
Watch Washington get Al Harris. Watch.
Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pay raise. It'll be a big pay raise, and they might be able to make him an assistant head coach again.
Watch it. I'm gonna hate it. Washington gonna get Al Harris and they gonna draft Caleb Downs. Watch. Luke said it.
Man.
Yeah, and they already got what's the name from last year. Ole Miss corner.
Trey Amos, he gonna fix him. He gonna try to fix him.
Watch. You know what I'm saying? What?
I like the Trey Amos coming out though. I can't stun him.
So he may tell Nation to hold off on his bag, come sign to Washington.
Mm. Thank God them niggas old and hurt. Cause they gonna at least get better defensively, and I'll take his ass over there with the black magic.
Honestly, I mean, they don't be. I don't know. Like I'm kind of happy with them. They don't got an old coordinator now, so they fired both. Quinn on his last leg. Tell you that right now.
Hey, when a DC get fired, do the whole staff just start packing their bags too?
It depends. Sometimes they keep people that were good at their jobs. Like, think about it. Al Harris survived Dan Quinn taking another job.
They need to get them niggas up out of here.
I think the person that come with him, they should be loyal. I pray.
Is it anybody y'all can keep?
No.
No. Overstreet can go.
Whiteside can go.
Bergonzi can go, and Andre Curtis. All of them can go. They all suck.
We don't need nobody. Listen, anybody. What you say, landlord? They was in the car.
Yeah, they getting slid on too. Shit, they involved too.
Yeah,
them niggas, they ain't have a group chat with Eberflus and say, hey man, you know, we ass right now. We don't want to try some different shit before we lose our jobs. Like,
don't be riding with my op. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be in the car with my ops.
Man, that shit is fucking diabolical. Yeah, we probably can get off now. It's been an hour and 30. Them niggas, they did one right thing. I just gotta wait, you know, to see what the hell they do about who's scheduled for these interviews. You know, once I see the names attached to who's supposed to be coming in and interviewing, I'll know what the fuck is up. If I don't start seeing, you know, some actually qualified candidates, we'll be back on the warpath tomorrow.
Are you gonna hold Shotty accountable if you don't start seeing some real candidates?
Of course.
Yes. He should be fighting. Yes.
There's two things that Shotty gonna have to do. Nick Sorensen is gonna have to get fired. I don't give a fuck that's your partner. You know, he gotta go. And then two, the candidates that they get hired or, you know, interviewed, they're gonna have to be quality niggas. It can't be we looking at White Cotton. It can't be Nick Sorensen. You know, Nick Sorensen was a DC. You go interview him. No,
I'm paying attention to every hire, every position hire. I'm gonna be hella research like I did the offense. Like I knew everybody about the offense. Like I was researching backgrounds. I'm doing that for defense now.
You got no choice.
Hey, I swear to God, Dave Moore, you can take Rex and Ryan, and man, hell no, you can kiss my ass with that bullshit. Keep his ass right in the happy seat next to Greeny with them white ass teeth.
His teeth too white, huh?
Yeah, his teeth too white. I don't want him straight like that. Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Fuck Rex, man. He been shoddy. If Rex wanted to move, I swear to God, I'm riding.
What do you feel about Pete?
Hell no.
Not as a DC, just
Not
like
as a DC.
in the
Come
room.
be an advisor, like you said.
All right. What about Rex as an advisor?
No.
Just leave him out the building. He don't even want the nigga in the building. God damn.
Like, but bro, keep him up, bro. It's just certain people. I just know they're not ready to come back coaching. Once you over here beefing with a QB3 for most of the year, stay your ass over there in that seat. Motherfuckers beefing with Shadua before Shadua even got the job. Like, I don't want nobody like that. And it's just not like because he's beefing with. No, my whole thing, bro. You just a full-time media member. Your ass ain't studying no fucking football. Like, I don't want your ass over here. Plus McCarthy ass wasn't studying, so I know your ass wasn't studying. And we the only ones looking at Rex Ryan. Like, bro, like, well, I take that back. Like the Titans dumbass over here. I saw them brought in Jason Garrett for a fucking interview.
I saw that shit too.
That was goofy as fuck.
Real
that
quick.
ain't no damn Rooney Rule. So I don't know why they did that shit.
Real quick. Shout out to Numbhand Neil with the $4.99. He said getting Eberdukes out the building with the best offseason move so far. Man.
Bro, the
listen,
Titans trying to go 8-8. What the hell y'all talking about?
That's an improvement too.
The Titans trying to go 8-8, nigga. They like shit.
Can't go 8-8. It's one more game. See, now you.
They can fuck around. They fuck around, win their division at 9-8 once everybody else in their division fall off.
Everybody else in their division, don't they got the?
Yep, they do.
Their division finna go up. They better fix it. They better get straight, or they gonna get left.
Them niggas, hey, you never know. Them niggas can all get hurt one year, and Mr. 8-8 can just pull that bitch out.
Man, hell no. The Jags look like they finna actually turn into some, man. Like the Colts, they are a quarterback away, and the Texans, even if they ain't got a quarterback, that defense will beat your ass.
Man, listen, you underestimating the power of Jason Garrett, man. I'm telling you, that man gonna go. That man gonna go there. He's so sorry, the entire division gonna fall off. Let's watch.
This ain't 2007. That boy's ass.
Hey man,
That's the only Cowboys coach I hate. Swear to God, because he was literally my coach my entire childhood. That boy's sorry.
Damn, that's so hurtful.
No, that boy was sorry.
What did he do to you, man?
Man, what the hell nigga did to get stumped out like that?
What did they do to make that nigga so mad? And they getting a new stadium. It's cool to have nice shit.
Why trash people getting stadium? What the hell the Titans need a new stadium for?
Yeah, you know they gotta have do they have an indoor stadium or outdoor stadium?
You know what? Yeah, everybody need to go to an indoor.
They got an outdoor stadium. I forgot. I'm over here thinking, but I went to that stadium before. Yeah, they got an outdoor stadium, and it's close to the river, so it'd be cold as hell out there.
Anybody that has an outdoor stadium can never host a Super Bowl, and so they can never get the money. They can never get their revenue. They can never get the Olympics and shit like that. So yes, everybody gonna eventually move to a closed stadium.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie, because we tired of watching TV and seeing thunderstorm holes and snow and shit like that.
Right, we had to stay up another hour and a half one day because of that shit.
Yeah, that was a Pittsburgh game. Yeah, check your ass indoors.
Right, nigga was down there it was like 1 o'clock when that game went out. I was no good the next day.
Wow.
Say what? This nigga's
affecting the Super Bowl. You can't hear me?
Yeah, move the ankle from the computer. It's having interference. All that metal.
No, I'm going through the darkness. You know that evil they fighting on Stranger Things? That's what I'm going through.
Yeah, move that
no, I was saying, could you imagine the weather affecting the Super Bowl?
Hell no.
But they would lose so much money. That's why they ain't gonna never give it to them outdoor. Like, I wish the Bills would submit a damn what's the name. I'm like, bro, we ain't trying to do this shit in the snow. This ain't 1989 no more. We got commercials.
Nigga, we got a halftime show, nigga.
We got a halftime show, bro. Like,
nigga, us out that bitch finna die fucking with you.
They canceled, bro. Like,
us over there shivering and shit.
Nigga can't even sing Let It Burn. Man. Landlord Bane is great.
Marvion gonna bust in and be like, I got an ice box where my heart
used to be. Isn't it crazy?
They gonna have another outage because they gonna blow it because they definitely gonna have the heaters going and they gonna have all the man. That's why it gonna be too much. Yeah. Oh yeah, the lights affected them. Yeah, I remember that when the light that was a Beyonce Super Bowl. The outage. Ravens and Niners.
But yeah, I'm finna go watch TV or some shit, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We done danced on this nigga grave long enough, man. So I appreciate y'all for coming to the cookout. We put some meat on the grill. We had a couple mixed drinks. You know, we danced on this nigga grave because he probably deserved to die. And just for good measure on the road, man. I'm not even gonna let y'all nigga have final word. There's nothing else to be said but this.
Oh shit, this nigga dead, y'all. Oh no.
We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Same Cowboy show, same Cowboy place. And I'm here Neil with the buzzer beater. It makes sense why I feel the chill down here in Pensacola. Landlord is insidious. It's living environment with the Stranger Things town. Yeah, dog. That nigga dead. And listen, if Landlord is approaching, you might be on the verge of dying as well. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Form a salt circle. Do whatever you gotta do.
I'm snatching ligaments left and right, nigga.
Man. I do wonder about this clip. Did this nigga really die?
He didn't die.
He couldn't have.
Well, we don't know how high it is, though, actually.
What is that? Was that rebar? He falling
Oh shit, this nigga dead.
It looked like he might have died, though, because the way his head looked like he finna fall directly on top of his head. Niggas ain't never died before.
Well, on that note, we go. See y'all tomorrow.
Set it up.